according to the CPA, I need to introduce myself to you. My name is Adrian Thomas, and I'm going to be the auctioneer conducting the sale here today. It's always nice to see a lot of familiar faces. Thank you for the support, and we wish you the best of luck for the sale here today. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I need to start off by doing the terms and conditions of the sale. I need you all to listen very carefully. It is very important for you to understand the rules of the auction and how the auctions work. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, as always, the rules of the auction comply with Section 45 of the Consumer Protection Act 2008 and the regulations thereof. Now, the rules of the auctions, terms and conditions, ladies and gentlemen, you would have all signed it when you registered for the auction using your ID, driver's license, and proof of residential address with a 10,000 Rand refundable deposit. This would have given you a bidder's number. Now, when you have signed the terms and conditions, but nonetheless, I'm going to take you through it so that you also understand the rules of the auction. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that have registered, please make sure that you have your bidder's numbers in hand. If you've registered online, you will find your bidder's number on your portfolio. Make sure that you have your number with you, or that you can give me your number, because if I do sell a vehicle to you, I'm going to need that number to record the sale. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not registered for the sale and you want to buy a car, please do not bid. I urge you all, please make sure that you register for the auction, have a bidder's number, then you are more than welcome to bid. I cannot accept your bid if you do not have a registered bidder's number. Please make sure that you understand that it affects the sale. So please make sure if you are bidding that you have been approved and that you have registered for the sale. All customers that purchase vehicles here today will obviously go through a new FICA legislative of your FICA documents, going through a check to make sure that they are valid and accurate. You will go through a screening on all FICA documents should you buy a vehicle here today. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, all vehicles are sold here on behalf of Mercedes-Benz Financial Services, Standard Bank fleets, MFC, and one or two other fleet vehicles here. But nonetheless, a stunning lineup of cars, a few monsters on the sale here. We wish you all the best of luck. Ladies and gentlemen, as the auctioneer, I control the sale, I regulate the bidding, I have the right to determine who the highest bidder is. If one of my colleagues tell me that I've missed a bid while I'm selling it, okay, I have the right to go back into the bid, take the bid that I've missed, and start the sale from that given point. Okay, please make sure that you bid in time and that you are bidding on the right lot number. Make sure that you check the vehicle, that it is the correct vehicle that you're bidding on. Ladies and gentlemen, when I close my sale, I have a first call, second call, third call, sold. I give you 3 opportunities to bid on a vehicle while I'm selling it. Any bid that comes in after the hammer is knocked down, I will not accept the bid. Please, I give you an opportunity, first call, second call, third call, sold. Once the vehicle is sold, it is sold. I will not accept any bid that comes in after that. So please do not wait till the third and final call to bid. Bid when I count it down on the first call. Give yourself ample time. Ladies and gentlemen, all vehicles are sold as is, with no duty to repair. What does that mean? We sell all vehicles as is, as you see them is how you buy them. We do not guarantee the descriptions, makes, mileages, models of the cars. It is your responsibility to make sure that we check the vehicles prior to bidding on them. Vehicles were parked more than 48 hours prior to the sale commencing here today, which has given you enough time to check the vehicle and do your homework on them. So please make sure that you check the vehicles before you bid on a vehicle. Ladies and gentlemen, the pricing of today's sale, all vehicles are sold excluding VAT. All right, all bid prices, hammer price, excluding VAT, plus 2,600 Rand for your documentation fee, 6% buyer's premium, and 15% VAT on top of that. Make sure that you do your calculations properly and that you check on the catalog and online all the vehicles that have a 6% buyer's premium. It is very important. Ladies and gentlemen, payment. Payment is due no later than 48 hours after you receive your email of confirmation and your invoice. Please make sure that you pay for your vehicles on time and that you collect your vehicles on time, otherwise additional storage fees may occur. Ladies and gentlemen, we do offer finance on the premises. You can buy a vehicle on finance. Please ask one of the staff members if you'd like to buy a vehicle on finance. Have a chat to Bongani. Bongani is the finance manager on the premises. So ladies and gentlemen, he'll assist you with all your financial needs. Also, please note, we do not sell vehicles subject to finance. Should you want to finance a vehicle, make sure that Bongani is giving you a pre-approval that you can bid on an auction here today. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, very importantly, we have joined a venture with MyWay. So ladies and gentlemen, we've got Nash here and his team from MyWay. Should you buy a vehicle here today, you are more than welcome to have a chat to him. We are in partnership with them and they're giving out fantastic rates on insurance. Even if you don't buy a car, it'll cost you not a cent to get a comparative quote for what you currently have insured in your kitty. Nonetheless, I know he saved a hell of a lot of our customers already. We're getting a lot of compliments from our team saying that it's good that we're providing the service. So ladies and gentlemen, please have a chat. We also do business and commercial insurance as well. Please have a chat to Nash. Should you be interested, he'll be more than glad to assist you. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, I want to emphasize we do not accept cash here on the premises. Okay, we do not have any agents working for us. Ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of scammers out in the market. Okay, the only way you can buy a vehicle at
human, you are now in the auction, so you will see how auctions work.
On auction. Nobody can sell you a vehicle out of auction. Nobody can take a vehicle
and it is
off the
actually
auction
worthwhile.
for you.
People do
Nobody
save
can
money.
keep a vehicle for you. The only way you
That
can
is why
buy a vehicle
it's a thriving
is
business.
on auction. Do not give your hard-earned cash to anybody. I urge you all.
But of course, it doesn't mean that you get a car at half price, but you still save some money.
Profiles on social media. Okay? Please, rather come into Aucor and get the correct information from our team here. Do not communicate with people out of there. Make sure that you are dealing with the correct people from Aucor. I urge you all. It is very important. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we do not allow any social media to be taken while the auction is on. I urge you all, please, we do not allow photographs, videos, and so forth. The only people that are allowed to do it is our marketing team here and the live stream that we will be taking bids from online. Nonetheless, please refrain from taking social media videos and pictures. We've done this to protect. Sometimes the scammers are here in our premises and we can't discriminate anybody. So I urge you all, if I see anybody doing any social media activity, I will stop the auction and ask you to stop. So please, ladies and gentlemen, adhere to the rules. Also, I'm taking bids from 2 platforms. To all of you that are seated here live, as well as an online platform. If a bid comes in from an online platform, you will hear a ping. That is the sound that you will hear. So ladies and gentlemen, I urge all of you to please bid very promptly. Feel free, feel comfortable. Should you need to ask any questions, you are more than welcome to do so. If I cannot assist you, one of the team members will be more than glad to assist you. With that being done, I think we're all good. Happiness? All good. Okay, I can see there's an announcement coming here. Quickly. Oh wow. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to also just take this opportunity to mention a happy birthday to Tonano here, our famous social media and marketing fundi. So ladies and gentlemen, everything that you see streaming online and on our marketing platforms is all from Tonano and James. So we'd like to take the opportunity to wish you a happy birthday, my buddy. All the best.
My name is
hope you have many more wonderful years ahead. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we can give him a round of applause. I'm very disappointed though. Where's the cake? Alrighty, you're all good to go. Happiness, any questions? No questions. Only about the price. Righty, let's get it going. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 2. Lot number 2, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look. We're going to go. 2019 Mercedes-Benz V250 on the blue check. It's an avant-garde. Have a look at that mileage. Absolutely low for the year. 98,000 Ks on the clock. Here we're going to go. Retail on the vehicle just short of 1.2 million. Where we're going to go to start running up here today. Guys, anywhere at 790, I'll take the bid. At 790, I'll go. Then we're at 790 now, but if it's 790 now, can I go? At 790,000 Rand, it's going to fly out of here at that price. I sold the other ones last week or the week before with 80,000 Ks for 1 million. You remember? 790, I'll go. Anywhere to 790 now, but you get a 790 now, can I go? That's 790,000 rand. You lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, that's 790, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 790 now, but you get a 790 now, can I get a hand to go? 790,000 rand, I'll take the bid, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to close it down at 790, I'll take the bid on the first. 790 on the second.
Yeah, this is not streaming live from the venue, but it's streaming directly from the app.
Oh, at 790,
as you've heard, auctioneers no longer really live like being streamed from the floor because of farmer scammers, but they still show you their auctions online.
So if you give me that price, you got to take that Aucor hat off, eh? Because the people who wear the Aucor hat, they got to pay you today. That's a bit too low, sir. I'll tell you what.
Well, you go and view the car first, human. Before the cars are auctioned like this, this auction is today, it's Monday. It's been on the floor since Friday. For anyone who is interested to go and view.
At 700, I'll take the bid. Anyway, to 700 now, but you get 700 now, can I go?
So you go and view the car before you bid. You don't just bid without actually looking at the car.
700, I'll take the bid now, let's go. At 700 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 700, I'll take the bid. How much can I go? Give me an offer, something reasonable. I know you want to give me 650, sir, but I think it's worth a little bit more than that within my reach. How much can I go? Any offers?
And someone was on my page looking for this car.
No, that's too low, sir.
There it is.
You want to go 650?
They want starting at 700,000.
Oh, you shake your head now.
The car worth over $1 million.
But it's so low, now you don't want to bet. It's got to be worth more money than that, guys. Give me something to start off with here. How much are you going to go? Something reasonable. Can I try 650? I'll try. Let's see where we go. 650, I'll go. Anywhere to 650 now, and 650 now, can I go? That's 650,000 right now. Can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? That's 650, I'll take a bid. That's 650, I understand that. That's 650 now. Can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? That's 650 now. Can I get a hand to go? One more time, that's 650 now. How much you want to go? How much you said? Too low, guys. I know, I understand that. I understand that. Okay, let's do this, right? Give me 570, let's start.
Front bumper scratched, uneven gaps.
570, I'll go.
Windscreen cracked, rear bumper scratched.
I can't go any lower than that. I'll waste your time if I take an offer. At 570, I'll go. Anywhere to 570 now, but you get a 570 now, can I go? At 570, I have. At a 570 now, but you get a 570 now, can I get a 575? Anywhere to 575 now, but you get a 575 now, can I go? At 570,000 right now, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 570 is the video on the first. 570 on the second. 575, I have 580. At 580 now, 580 now, 585. At 585 now, can you get a 585 now? You want to go? At 585 online now, can you get a 590? At 590 now, got a bit now, one more time at a 595. At 595 now, can you get a 595 now? Can I go? At 590 is a bit now, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. 595 now, 600. At a 600, I have now one more time at a 605. At a 605 now, but you get 605 now, I'm going to go down 605 now, 610. That is 610 now, 610 I have. That's 610 now, but you get 610 now, can I get a 615? Anywhere to 615 now, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. That's 610 the video on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to 610, 10H3. I said to you guys, please make sure that you're bid quick enough, because I give you a first, second, and third call, 610 to buy a 1083 STC. Righty? Lot number three, ladies and gentlemen, it's happening. We're going to go 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLB 250 automatic. On the automatic, have a look at it. 31,000 kilometers on the clock here. Where we're going to go to start putting up here today, guys? Retail on the vehicle just short of 680 here. How much are you going to go? Anywhere 450, I'll take the bid. 450, I'll go. Anywhere to 450 now, but either 450 now, can I go? At 450,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 450, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 450 now, but either 450 now, can I go? One more time at 450 now, can I get a hand, and how much are you going to go? Take your offer on the car. 31,000 Ks on the clock here. How much are you going to go? Give me something to start. How much you want to pay? With 31,000 Ks on the clock here. Nobody wants to give me an offer. Wow. Can we try 400? At 400, I'll go. Anywhere to 400 now, but into 400 now, can I go? At 400,000 right now, can I get Angela's at 400, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 400 now, but into 400 now, can I go? One more time at 400 now, can I get Angela's at I'll take the bid. Now I'm going to close it down. At 400, I'll take the bid. How much are you going to go? Can I get an offer? I can take 350, I'll meet you there. Somebody's also offering me 300. I'll take 350. That's the bottom line. 325. I'll take it, let's see where we go, right? But I can't even do a STC at 325. 325 I have. And at 325 now, but I get a 325 now, can I get a 330? At 330 now, but I get a 330 now, can I go? At 325 is about now, can I get a 330? At 330 now, but I get a 330 now, can I get a hand to go right here? At 330 now, can I get a hand to later? I'm going to close it down at 325 is about now, I need a little more, guys. I need a bottom line of 350 for me to send an STC. At 350 I'll go. Anywhere to 350 now, but I get a 350 now, can I get a hand now, can I go? Can I get at least a bit close to that? Can I try 340 and help you out there? 330 is the bid. At 330 now, but I get a 330 now, can I get a 335? At 335 now, but I get a 335 now, you want to go? At 330 now, I'm still a bit shy now, can I get a hand ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 330 is the bid now, can I get a 335 now, 340? At 340 now, but I get a 340 now, can I go? At 335 now is a bit low, ladies and gentlemen, at 340 I'll take the bid. At 340 now, can I get a hand now, one more time, at 340 I'll take the bid right here. At 340 now, can I get a hand now, I'm going to close it down. At 335 is the bid on the first. 335 on the second. 335,000 rand on the third. 340 is in. At 340 now, but I get a 340 now, can I get a 345? At 345 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, at 345 the bid now, can I get a 350? At 350 now, can I get a 355? At 355 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, at 355 I'll take the bid now, 355 now, 360. At 360 now, can I get a hand, now you want to go at 355 I'll take the bid. At 360 is in, 360 I have, 365 I'll go. At 365 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, at 365 I'll take the bid, and now I'm going to close it down. At 360 is the bid here on the first. 365 is back in. 370 I'll go. At 370 now, one more time. At 370 now, you want to go. 370 I have. At 370 now, but I get a 370 now, can I get a 375? At 375 now, can I get a 380? At 380 now, but I get a 380 now, you want to go. One more time at 375 now, I'm going to close it down, ladies and gentlemen, at 375 on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to 375. To buy a 1051 STC. Got a process? Righty, lot number 4. Lot number 4 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. We're going to go. 2021 here on the Mercedes Benz on the A. Oh, sorry, this one was withdrawn. Lot number 4 was withdrawn. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Do apologize about that. Righty, lot number 5. Lot number 5 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. We're going to go. 2021 here on the Mercedes Benz GLP on the 250 automatic. Where are we going to go to start the bidding up here? 93,000 Ks on the clock here. How much we're going to go, guys? Anywhere at 350, I'll take the bid. 350, I'll go. Anywhere at 350 now, but I get a 350 now, can I go? At 350,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, at 350, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 350 now, but I get a 350 now, can I go? One more time at 350 now, can I get a hand, now I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 350, I'll take the bid here on the first. 350 on the second. 350,000 rand on the third and final 350 I have. At 350 now, but I get a 350 now, can I get a 355? Anywhere to 355 now, but I get a 355 now, can I go? At 350
just listen to the numbers, this is saying.
Anywhere to 355,
then you'll hear. But all it's saying is just the numbers. So the car is now on 350, is now looking for 355.
355 is a bit now, can I get a 360?
Now he's looking for 360.
Now, but I get a 360 now, you want to go? At 360,000 and I'm going to close it down now at 355 the bit online. On the first, I've got 355 already, sir. I need 360. I'm not going to take 1,000 on a big car like that. 360 you in. I'm not negotiating. 360 you in, sir. 360 I have. At a 360 now, but I get a 360 now. Can I get a 365? Anywhere to 365 now, but I get a 360 now. I'm going to close it down at 360 on the first, second, and third. Lower at 365. Selling subject to confirmation. 360. What's your number, sir? 10. Can we see it? 1037 STC. Thank you. It's going to be sold subject to confirmation. They will confirm with you if it's accepted or not, right? Hey, happy wife, happy life, boss. At least today you're not sleeping outside. Yeah. Righty, lot number 6. Lot number 6 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at where we're going to go. Mercedes Benz X250 on the 4x4 power. On the automatic here, it's got to be with money. How much we're going to go, guys? Put the starting bid in for me at 180. Excuse me. 180, I'll go. Anywhere to 180 now, bring it to 180 now, can I go? At 180,000 and I'll take it, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, at 180, I'll go. Anywhere to 180 now, bring it to 180 now, can I go? At 180,000 and I'll take it, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take it, but now how much are you going to go? Any offers on the car? Can I do 150? 150 I have. At 150 now, bring it to 150 now, can I get a 155? Anywhere to 155 now, bring it to 155 now, can I go? At 150,000 and I'll take it with you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 150, I'll take it with you on the first, second, and third. Go away at 155. Selling subject to 150. 1087. 1087 STC. Righty, lot number 7. Lot number 7 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2020 on the Mercedes-Benz GLC 220D 4MATIC automatic. Gotta be worth money here. Low mileage on the clock, 57,000 Ks on the clock here. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding? Guys, retail on the vehicle is short of 750. How much are we gonna go here? Any offers?
As you can see here, mainly these cars are Mercedes-Benz, so it's Mercedes-Benz Financial Services Auction.
300. 300, you wanna go? 300, I'll take it, let's see where we go,
A
right?
division of West
300 I have. At a 300, I'm gonna get a 300 now, can I get a 305? At a 305, I'm gonna get a 310. 310, you wanna go, sir? At 310, I'm gonna get a 310 now, 315. At a 315 now, 315 online, 320, you wanna go? At 320 now, 320, 320 online, 325, you wanna go, sir? At 325 now, can I get a bit now, 325 I have. At a 325 now, but I get a 325 now, can I get a 330? At 330 now, but I get a 330 now, 335. At 335 now, can I get a handle, ladies and gentlemen? At 335, I'll take a bit. 335 I have. At 335 now, can I get a 340? At 340 now, but I get a 340 now, can I get a 345? At 345 I have now, can I get a 350? At 350 now, but I get a 350 now, can I go? At 345 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 345 on the first. 350 came in, 355.
Not really all the cars. I've seen some cars that are not max, but it looks like they have a lot of max.
360 now, can I go? At 360 now, can I get a hand? I'm going to close it down, ladies and gentlemen, at 355 the video on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to confirmation, 355.
They are more max than any other brand.
Just check his number there, KG, quickly. Come this side. 1072. Yeah? No problem. 1072 STC. Got it, precious? Right, lot number 8. Lot number 8, ladies and gentlemen, 2024 Hyundai H100 2.6T. On the fleet side here, it's going to be wet money, guys. These things are like brand spanking new. 29,000 Ks on the clock here. Where we're going to go to start putting up here? Anywhere 230, I'll take the bid. 230, I'll go. Anywhere to 230 now, but 230 now, can I go? At 230,000 Red Williams at the end, ladies and gentlemen, at 230, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 230 now, but 230 now, can I go? At 230,000 Red, I'll take the bid. Now I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 230, I'll take the bid. Now it's got to go. Anywhere to 230 now, but 230 now, can you get to go right here? At 230 now, but 230 now, can you get a bid? Now I'm going to close it down here. How much going to go, guys? Any offers on the car? No offers. Too low. Not going to accept that. I can try 200. 200, I'll go. At a 200 now, but I get a 200 now, can I get a 205? Anywhere to 205 now, but I get a 205 now, can I go? At 200,000 right now, can I get a 205 to go? Anywhere to 205 now, but I get a 210. At a 210 now, but I get a 210 now, can I go? At 205 now, but I get a 205 now, can I get a 210? At a 210 now, but I get a 210 now, you want to go? At 205 now, can I get a bit now? I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 205 on the first. On the second. 210 came in, 215. At a 215 now, but I get a 215 now, can I get a 220? At 220 now, but I get a 220 now, can I go? At 215 now, can I get a 220? Anywhere to 220 now, but I get a 220 now, can I get a 225? At 225 now, but I get a 230. At 230 now, but I get a 230 now, can I go? At 225 the bid now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 225 the bid here on the first. 225 on the second. 225,000, 230 came in, 235. At 235 now, but I get a 235 now, can I go? At 235 now, can I get a handle, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down at 230 is the bid here on the first. 235 came in, 240 I'll go. At 240 now, but I get a 240 now, can I get a bid now one more time? One more time, but at 240 now, can I get a handle, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down at 235 the bid here on the first. 235, 240.
Yes, this is in Joburg.
240 now, can I get a 245? Anywhere to 245 now, but at 245 now, can I go? At 245 now, can I get a handle, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 240 now on the first. 245 came in. 250 I'll go. At 250 now, but at 250 now, can I get a bid? At 250 now, can I get a handle, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 245 the bid on the first. 245 on the second. 245,000 Rand on the third and final. Nowhere at 250 came in. At 250 now, but at 255. At 255 now, but at 255 now, can I go? At 250, but now can I get a 255? I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 250 on the first. On the second, third and final call, nowhere at 255, so sure. Selling subject to confirmation, 250 to buyer 1034 STC. Righty, lot number 9. Lot number 9 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2022 years Suzuki Swift 1.2 GA on the MT, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta be worth money here. Where we gonna go? I've got a bid online at 85 to bid. At 85 now, bidding 85 now, can I go? At 85,000 Rand now, can I get an 87.5? 87.5 now, can I get it now, ladies and gentlemen, at 87.5.
They probably don't have it here, the blue motion polo.
87.5,
But if you look at other auctions, there are a lot of auctions. There's auction at MFC this coming Wednesday. There's a lot of cars. Just check there. There's an auction at West Bank coming Thursday. There's a lot of cars. Just check there as well. Oh, there's an ABSA auction as well tomorrow in Boxback through Park Village. Just check there as well. There's a lot of auctions taking place.
Yes, guys. Okay, go back to KG. Yeah, please, guys. So where we just go a little bit up here. Okay, 87.5 came in. The team show you.
No, I can't really do live on every auction.
90, you want to go?
Some of them don't are just online, so there's no live feed as such. That's an online auction. At MFC, Stay will be doing a live there. Stay 0051 does a live. So if you follow that account, I will do one for Devon tomorrow at Aucor in Devon.
Selling 92.5, subject to confirmation.
West Bank also is online, so there is no live feed.
Buyer 1071 STC. Right,
ABSA is an auction. It's also on the internet like this.
2022 Mercedes Benz A250 Sport here. It's got to be worth money. 45,000 kilometers on the clock here. How much we're going to go to start the bidding, guys? Retail on the vehicle just short of 710,000. How much you going to go? 480. This car's going to fly out of here. At 480, I'll go. Anywhere to 480 now, but here to 480 now, can I go? At 480,000, and I'll take the bid. Ladies and gentlemen, at 480, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 480 now, but here to 480 now, can I go? One more time to 480 now, can I get a hand? Ladies and gentlemen, at 480, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 480 now, but here to 480 now, can I go? At 480,000, and I'll take the bid. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bid now. How much you want to go? Any offers? Any offers on the car? No offers. I can start. Let's see where we go, right? 400 I have. At a 400 now, but I get a 400 now, can I get a 405? At a 405 now, but I get a 405 now, can I go? At 405 now, but now can I get a 410? At a 410 now, 410 I have. At a 410 now, but I get a 415. At a 415 now, but I get a 415 now, 415 but now 420. At 420 now, but I get a 420, 420 I have. At a 420 now, can I get a 420 now, can I get a 425? At 425 now, can I get a now one time at 425 now, can I get a 430? At 430 now, can I get a 430, 430 I have. At 430 now, can I get a 430 now, can I get a 435? At 435 now, can I get a 435 now, can I go? At 430 but now 435 but now 440. At 440 now, mark my words, this car is worth 550, trust me. At 435, 440 is in. At 440 now, can I get a 440 now, can I get a 445? At 445 now, can I get a 445 came in, 450 sir. At 450 now, can I get a 450 now, 450 I have. At 450 now, can I get a 450 now, can I get a 455? At 455 now, can I get a 460? At 460 now, can I get a 460 now, can I get a now one more time? One more time at a 460, it's worth money sir, with that mileage, you'll never get that car at that price. 460 you in. I've got 455 online. 460 you want to go? 460 I have. At a 460 now, but I need a 460 now, can I get a 465? At a 465 now, but I need a 465 now, can I go? At 460 now, but I need a 460 now, can I get a 465? 470, I'll go. At 470 now, but I need a 470. You want me to go in 2.5? 467.5? Are you sure? At 465 is a bit now, can I get a bit now? 467.5, I'll take your bet. At 467.5, 2.5, I'll help you out. At 467.5 now, can I get a bit now? I'm going to close it down. At 465 is a bit now, can I get a 2.5 on the first? 467.5, I'll take the bet on the second. 467.5, 467.5 I have. At 467.5 now, can I get a 470? At 470 now, can I get a 470 now? I'm going to close it down, your ladies and gentlemen, at 467.5 on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to confirmation. 467,500. What's your buyer's number, sir? 1081. Buyer 1081 STC. Righty, lot number 11. Lot number 11, your ladies and gentlemen, let's have it. We're going to go. 2019 Mercedes-Benz GLC 250 4MATIC. On the automatic, your ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be worth money. Have a look at that mileage. 74,000 Ks on the clock here. How much are we going to go? And I think this is better specs than that white one, huh? Better specs, tan roof and all that I think this one has. Where are we going to go to start the betting of here today? Anywhere 330, I'll take the bet. 330, I'll go. Anywhere to 330 now, but into 330 now, can I go? At 330,000 rand, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 330, I'll take the bet. Anywhere to 330 now, but into 330 now, can I go? One more time to 330 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bet. Now I'm going to close it down. How much you want to go? Any offer? Not a chance, sir. That one is specs better than the white one you are bidding on. Mark my words. I can take, I'll make you a deal here, right? Give me 295, I'll take it. 295 I have. At 295 now, bring it to 295 now, can I get a 300? At 300 now, bring it to 300 now, can I go? At 300 online now, can I get a 305? At 305 now, bring it to 305 now, you want to go? 305 is a bit now, can I get a 310? At 310 now, bring it to 310 now, can I go? At 310 now, bring it to 315. At 315 now, bring it to 315 now, can I go? At 310 is a bit now, can I get a 315? Anywhere to 315 now, but either 315 now, can I go? At 310 is but now, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 310 now, 315 came in. 320, I'll go. At 320 now, but either 320 now, can I go? At 315 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 315 is a bit here on the first. 315, 320 came in, 325. At 325 now, but either 325 now, can I go? At 320 now, mark my words here, ladies and gentlemen. At 320 is worth money. At 325 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 320, I'll take the video on the first.
That's my hand there.
325, I'll take the video on the second. 320,000
follow that account
on the
on
final
TikTok.
bid. 325 came in. 330. At 330 now, but either 330 now, can I go? Anywhere to 330 now, 330 now came in. 335, I'll go. At 335 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 335, I'll take the video. It's worth money. At 335 now, can I get a hand? I'm going to close it down at 330 on the first. 330 on the second. 330,000 rand on the third and final. Nowhere at 335. Sure. Selling, subject to confirmation. 330. Dubai 1100 STC. Righty, lot number 12. Lot number 12, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look here. We're going to go. 2017 year on the Mercedes-Benz A200 style. On the automatic, it's got to be worth money. Low mileage on the clock here. Where are we going to go, guys? How much are you going to go? Anywhere at 130, I'll take the bet. 130, I'll go. Anywhere to 130 now, bring it to 130 now, can I go? At 130,000 rand, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 130, I'll take the bet. Anywhere to 130 now, bring it to 130 now, can I go? One more time at 130 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down, I'll try. 120, I'll try. Anywhere to 120 now, bring it to 120 now, can I go? At 120,000 rand, I'll take the bet here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 120, I'll take the bet here on the first. 120 on the second. 120,000 rand on the third.
Let's just see what is the trade value of the car.
Nowhere at 120, sure. Is there any offer?
But we're going to see how much it's going to sell for here, if it's going to sell.
Hello guys, last week remember we put the offer in and they declined it. I can take 95, I can try. 95, I can help you there.
95, what year is this?
You want to go 95?
2017. Yo,
can you imagine 95, now bring it to 95, now can I go?
grand.
At 95,000 rand, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down at 95.
After it's 2021, it's got a starting bid of 400,000.
95,000
It's
rand
got
on the third
suggested
and
trade to
final call.
545,000.
At 95, sure. Let's move along.
Mileage on that car is
I don't want to waste your time and mine, so I know what they're going to look at.
91,000.
Righty, lot number 13. Lot number 13 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2017 is the Navara 2.3T on the alley 4x4 double cab. Here, where we're going to go, guys. This is a double cab. Okay? Retail, too short of.
Yeah, and all these cars here are actually financeable.
10,000. How much you going to go? Anywhere
through auction finance.
140 I'll go. Anywhere to 140 now, I'm going to 140 now.
GD6 in this auction, I haven't seen it. I don't think they have it.
140 I'll take it. Anywhere to 140 now.
No, they don't have it. We do have a few in Durban. Tomorrow.
Where we go? 100.
So if you go to the app, basically Aucor Live, and you scroll to Durban, you'll find at least 3 GD6 there, one single cab, one club cab, and I think there's a double cab as well.
I'm going to close it down at 100, I'll take it, but I'm going to close it down on the first, 100 on the second, 100,000 rand on the third and final call, nowhere at 105, sure. Selling subject to confirmation, 100.
You.
$10.87 STC. Righty! I highly doubt that they're going to accept it, but we'll try. Righty, lot number 14. Lot number 14 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2024 Honda H100 2.6T on the fleet side. Another one. And this one's got lower mileage than the others. Anywhere 240, I'll take the bet. 240 I'll go. Anywhere to 240 now, but 240 now can I go? At 240,000 rand, look up hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 240 I'll take
25,000 as a
anywhere
mileage.
to 240 now, but 240 now can I go? One more time at 240 now, can I get hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 240 I'll take a bet. Anywhere to 240 now, but 240 now can I get hands, how much is going to go, guys? You got to start somewhere. You're going to start me at 200, you know it's going to go to 240 in any case. This one's got lower mileage than the other one. I'll take 210, I'll stop. 210, I'll go. Anywhere to 210, now, but 210, now can I go? At 210,000 rand, now can I get a hand at 210, I'll take the bet. Anywhere to 210, now, but 210, now can I go? One more time at 210, now can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bet. Now 215 the bet. At 215, now, but 215, now can I get a 220? At 220, now,
there's the mileage here.
Can I go?
Just go down on the thing. Wait, you see the year, seller, buyer's commission, registration number, mileage, not guaranteed, 25,878.
Anywhere to 235 now, but 235 now can I go? At 235 now can you get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 230 the video on the first, 235 came in, 240 I'll go. At 240 now, but 245. At 245 now, but 245 now can I go? One more time at 245 now can you get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, at 240 I'll take the video, I'm going to close it down. At 240 the video on the first. 240 on the second, 245 came in, 250 I'll go. At 250 now, 250 now, can I get a hand to go? At 250,000, I'm going to close it down here, 250 the bid now, 255. At 255 now, 255 now, can I go? One more time at 255 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 250 the bid here on the first, 250 on the second, 250,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 255, so sure. Selling subject to confirmation, 250 to buyer 1034 STC.
So there's 250 for all the costs.
Lot number 15 here, ladies and gentlemen,
2019. These cars for 250. Let's see how much it is.
Where we're going to go to start the bidding up here today. Retail is sort of 1.2 million. How much are we going to go here today?
It's 307.
We're at 620, I'll take the bet. 620
if we include all the costs.
620 now, 620 now can I go? At 620,000
and let's see what was the
anywhere to 620 now, 620 now can I go? One more time to 620 now can I get answer, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down at 620.
326 was actually the
620 on the second.
Yeah, so they're selling above trade.
620,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 620. Wow. How much?
This one has got mileage of 171,000. And there is the condition. Windscreen crack, bonnet stone chips, rear bumper and rear lights crack, minor scratches and dents in certain places.
Hey, you guys, you know you're forgetting I've been in the game just as long as you all, huh?
Is it only live? It's live at the branch,
I've got
and it's also live on their
503 places
website.
here. Okay?
So you can bid online. You can also bid
At
at their branch. Most people
5:30,
bid online
I can't
in these
even submit
auctions
it.
because, as you know,
Okay?
people work.
But I can start and see where we go. 5:30, I'll try. 5:30, I'll go. Anywhere to 5:30 now, bring it to 5:30 now, can I go? At 530,000 rand, you look at the end, ladies and gentlemen, at 5:30, I'll take it in. Anywhere to 5:30 now, bring it to 5:30 now, can I go? At 530,000 rand, I'll take it with you now. I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 5:30 on the first. 5:30 on the second. 530,000 and 530 I have. At 530 now, I need a 530 now, can I get a 535? Anywhere to 535 now, I need a 535 now, can I go? At 530 the bid now, can I get a 535? Anywhere to 535 now, I get a 535 now, can I go? At 535 now, can I get a handle, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down at 530. I'm still a bit shy here, guys. The minimum I need to submit is 550. KG, put in a house bid for me at 545. I'll take 550 and I can submit. 550 I'll go. Anywhere to 550 now, can I get a bid now? 550 you in. 550 I'll go. Anywhere to 550 now, can I get a 550 now, can I go? 550,000 and I'll take the bid, ladies and gentlemen, at 550 I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 550 now, can I get a 550 now, can I go? 550 I have. At a 550 now, can I get a 550 now, I'm going to close it down at 550 on the first, second, and third. Nowhere at 555. Selling subject to confirmation. 550 by a 1100. Yes, this is STC. Guys, please just double check your number, nah? Because the office says that your buyer's number is 1088. Nah? Not 1087. Okay, I'm just going to correct that. Just give me 1 second. So, lot number 13, 1088. And then, lot number 6, 1088. You guys must make sure, Right, lot number 16. Lot number 16 here, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look where we're going to go. It's a 2020 Mercedes-Benz CLA 220D automatic, 68,000 Ks on the clock here. Where we're going to go to start the bidding up here today. Anywhere at 300, I'll take the bid. 300, I'll go. Anywhere at 300, nobody at 300, that's literally giving the car away with that money. At 300, I'll go. Anywhere at 300, nobody at 300, now can I go? At 300,000 rand, lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 300, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 300, now 300, I have. At 300, nobody at 300, now can I get a 305? Anywhere at 305, nobody at 305, now can I get a 310? At 310, nobody at 310, now can I go? At 305, the bid, now can I get a 310? At 310, nobody at 310, now can I get a 315? At 315, nobody at 315, now can I go? 315, you're bidding, sir. At 315, I have on the floor now, can I get a 320? At 320, now I need a 320, now 325. At 325, now 325 online, 330, you want to go. At 330, now I need a 330, now can I get a 335? At 335, now I need a 335, now can I go. At 335, now can I get a 340? At 340, now I need a 340, now can I get a bed, now I'm going to close it down at 335, 340 is the bed. At 340, now I need a 345. It's still worth it, guys. Trade is 490.
Mileage is 68,000.
And 350 now, can I get a 355? And 355 now, can I get a 355? Now can I get a 360? At 360 now, can I get a handle, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 355,
Minor stretches
now,
on
can I
various
get a 360? At 360 now, I'm going to close it down at 355 on the first. Second, 360 came in, 365 I'll go. At 365 now, I need a 365 now, can I go? At 365 now, can I get a 370? At 370 now, I need a 370 now, can I go? At 365 now, can I get a 370? At 370 now, I need a 365, I'm going to close it down at 365 on the first. 365 on the second. Third and final call, nowhere at 370. Selling, subject to confirmation, 365. To buy a 1100 STC. Righty, lot number 17. Lot number 17, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, 2014, yeah, on the Land Rover Range Rover Sport on the 20 STV6. On the automatic, it's got to be worth money. Where are we going to go to start the bidding up here? Can you wear 320? I'll take the bid. 320, I'll go. Anywhere at 320 now, but at 320 now, can I go? At 320,000, where you look up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 320, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 320 now, but at 320 now, can I go? One more time at 320 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, at 320, I'll take the bid. Then I'm going to close it down. At 320, I'll go. 320, I have. At 320 now, but at 320 now, can I get a 325? Anywhere at 325 now, but at 325 now, can I go? At 320,000 right now, can I get a 325 to go one more? At 320 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down at 320, I'll take the bid. I'll try 2.5. At 320, 2.5, I'll go. 320, 2.5, I'll go. Anywhere at 320, 2.5 now, can I get a bid? I'm going to close it down at 320 is the bid here on the first. Second and third, go at 320, 2.5, sure. Selling subject to confirmation. 320 to buy a 1029 STC. Righty, lot number 18. Lot number 18 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have it. We're going to go. 2021 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 516 CDI. It's going to be worth money here. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here? Anywhere 400, I'll take the bid. 400, I'll go. Anywhere to 400, I'm going to 400, now can I go? At 400,000 rand, I'll take it at 400, I have. At 400, I'm going to 400, now can I get a 410? Anywhere to 410, I'm going to 410, now can I go? At 400,000 rand, at 410, but now 420. At 420, now I'm going to get a 420, now you want to go? At 410, is the now can I get a 420, now 430. At 430, now I'm going to get a 430, now can I go? At 430, now can I get a now one more time at a 420, now can I get a 430, now 430, 440. At 440, now I'm going to get a 450, now 460. At a 460, now I'm going to get a 470. At 470, now I'm going to get a 470, now I'm going to close it down, ladies and gentlemen, at 460 on the first. 470 is in, 470 online, 480 I'll go. At a 480 now I'm going to get a 490. At 490 now, 490 now, 500. At a 500 now I'm going to get a 500, now can I go? At 500,000 and I'll take the bid now at 490, 500 the bid. You play at 500, can I get a 510? At a 510 now I'm going to get a 510, now 510 I have. At a 510 now I'm going to get a 510, now can I get a 515? 5 515, 520, and a 520 now, but you get a 520 now, you want to go. 520 now, 525, and a 525 now, 530, at 530 now, but you get a 530 now, can I go? At 525 is the bid now, can you get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 525 on the first. 530 now, 535, at 535 now, but you get a 535 now, you want to go. At 530 is the bid now, I'm going to close it down at 535, you want to go. One more time at a 530 now, I'm going to close down 535, 540. At 540 now, I'm going to get a 540 now, you want to go. At 535 now, I'm going to get a 535, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 535 on the first, second, and third. Selling 535, sold, 535, $1,067. I'm selling outright, huh? I'm not doing STC. No, sold. Righty, lot number 19. Lot number 19 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2020 on the Mercedes-Benz C180 on the W205 here. It's going to be worth money. Low mileage on the clock here. How much are going to go, guys? Anywhere 270, I'll take the bid. 270, I'll go. Anywhere to 270 now, but you get a 270 now, can I go? At 270,000 rand, go look at the answer, ladies and gentlemen, at 270, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 270 now, but you get a 270 now, can I go? One more time at a 270 now, can I get a hand? That's way too low, guys. That's a clean car. Very clean car. Trade value is 465. If you give me 250, I can take it. I can maybe do 240 lowest. Can't take anything lower than that. At 240 I'll go. Anywhere to 240 I have. At 240 now, but you get a 240 now, can I get a 245? At 245 now, but you get a 250. At 250 now, but you get a 255. At 255 now, but you get a 255 now, you want to go. At 250 now, but now I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 250 now on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to confirmation. 250. What's your buyer's number, sir? 1038. STC. Righty, lot number 21. Lot number 21 here, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a, sorry, lot number 20. Lot number 20 here, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look. We're going to go. 2016 here, Suzuki Stock 1.2 GL. It's going to be worth money here, guys. Mark my words. This car has no mechanical issues. You can jump in it and drive to Cape Town today. Just needs a service and brakes. and you'll be okay. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look where we're going to go. Anywhere at 60, I'll take the bet. 60, I'll go. Anywhere at 60 now, bring it to 60 now, can I go? At 60,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 60, I'll take the bet. Anywhere at 60 now, bring it to 60 now, can I go? One more time at 60,000 right now, lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bet here now, I'm going to close it down. At 60, I'll take the bet here on the first. 60 on the second. Too low, sir. Mark my words, a Suzuki Swift in proper running condition, you'll never get it at that price. That car is selling very high at the moment. I can maybe do 55, subject to confirmation.
But I'll 2016.
If you want to go 55, I can take it. Let's see where we go. Yes, you're supposed to check that before the auction, so you can't ask me that when the auction's on. Oh, okay. But I can take 55, that's what I can take. 55, I'll go. Anywhere to 5 and 5 to 55 now, can I get a bid at 55? I'll take the bid. At 55,000, I'm going to close it down, your ladies and gentlemen, at 55 on the first, 55 on the second, 55,000 rand on the third and final call. There is a 6% buyer's premium on it, sir. At 55, I can take the bid. At 5 and 5 to 55 now, can I get a bid? I'm going to close it down at 55 on the first, on the second, third and final call. Nowhere at 55, so sure. What's the best you can do?
Yo, Fortuna 180. No,
maybe I'll help you at 50, sir.
Maybe the old generation Fortunas, not these ones. I bought one not so long ago in 2020. Auction in Joburg.
One more time at 50,000. Ladies and gentlemen, 50, I'll take the video on the first, 50 on the second.
So the Fortuna is, and that was just a 2.4 manual. So the lowest spec.
Right, lot number 21. Lot number 21 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2017 here, BMW X1 2.0i on the automatic here. It's got to be worth money. How much is it going to go? Anywhere 250. At 250, I'll go. Anywhere at 250 now, but here at 250 now, can I go? At 250.
2014-15 model. That's the previous generation, I think. I think that one got all their chances. If economy auction.
At 250 on the first. On the second, third and final call. Nowhere at 250, sure. Let's move along.
I'm a T40. That's a different
thing. Lot number 26. Lot number 26 here, ladies and gentlemen, moving over to the non-runners. This is what you call a bargain buy. 2016 Ford EcoSport here. Ladies and gentlemen, 92,000 Ks on the clock here. Needs a bit of work. Retail just short of 170. Anywhere at 60, I'll take the bet. 60, I'll go. Anywhere to 60 now, but to 60 now, can I go? At 60,000 rand.
That 2016 car, did they sell it? I think they added for 55,000 minimum. Let's see if they sold it.
60,000 rand, now can I get a hand to ladies and gentlemen? At 60,
you
I'll
don't
take
have a lot of cars
the
to
bet. At 60 now, but to 60 now, can I get a hand to go right here? Anywhere to 60 now, but to 60 now, can I get a hand to go now? Can I drive 50? At 50, I'll go. Anywhere to 50 now, but here to 50 now, can I go? At 50,000 right now, can I get a hand to
No, it didn't sell. They wanted about 60,000 rand for that GL. That,
50, I'll take the bet on the second. 50,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 50, so sure. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 27. Lot number 27 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2011 here on the Kili CK here, 1.5. Gotta be worth money. How much are you gonna go? Anywhere at 5,000, I'll take it. At 5, I'll go. Anywhere at 5 now, but at 5 now, can I go? At 5,000 right now, can I get answer, ladies and gentlemen? I'm gonna close it down at 5,000 rand on the first, 5,000 on the second, 5,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 5.
Yeah, the Mercedes-Benz cars are bank repos, but some of them, like this car, this is not a bank repo. I don't know where these ones came from.
Our next auction next week, Monday, same time, same place. That's me, that's the team, that's us.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. That's the end of the auction at Joburg, at Aucor, Mercedes-Benz, and MFC. So tomorrow there's an auction in Devon. I'll be doing a live as well for that auction, Aucor in Devon. But there are other auctions as well. Like I've listed, if you look at my previous comments, there are a lot of auctions in Joburg. There is auction operating in Johannesburg tomorrow. There is also APSA through Park Village in Boksburg. So yeah, I think auction operation, they do broadcast their auctions on TikTok on Facebook and on YouTube. Park Village, you are only able to follow their auction if you are registered, but you can see the prices on their website, because as they sell, you can see prices actually changing on the website. Yeah. All right, thank you. Bye.